Use my thumb before you blink, won't get a cut. I'm still the one, not the two. I thought you knew just where I'm from. Out the south side of the slums, they won't give a nigga crumbs. Still the one, I'm still the one. I'm still the one, still the one, still the one. Yeah, I'm still the one. I'm still the one. I don't feel what's to come. I'd rather light a split for some. Light a J, them problems kept coming, but we seen brighter days. Occupation, stoner be trapping, so ain't that much to say. A lot of hatred, grind with some patience, I bet you find your pace. Lil' homie died, he went on a drill and couldn't get it off his waist. Been engineered to be violent, grew up in the system 2 or 3 priors. Know he been poised since he was in.
Alright, it's your host that roll the most, Steve-O Stoner, aka FBA Stoner Trap. We finna dig right into it. We got a breaking news story. I mean, it's been all over the internet about how Uncle Tendernism, or Mr. Tendernism, aka Walt Johnson, has left Destination Smokehouse and pursued his own independence within his chef career. You dig? Within his barbecue career, if you will. He's out there doing his own thing. He's getting love from a lot of influential people that's putting him in different positions. So we're going to take a look, and we have some pushback to him leaving Destination Smokehouse. It seems to be that a few people, the minority, thinks that him leaving Destination Smokehouse will cripple his career. But the majority of the world that's watching, we know that Walt Johnson is finna do his thing, so let's get right into it.
Mission accomplished. I'm gonna get out the car real quick. There's no line. The very first time that I ever came here, it was right around this time. It's Saturday, March 7th. It's about 1:45 right now. And the very first time I came here right around this time. It was on a Saturday. The line was all the way to this dentist place that's like over my shoulder over here. And when I saw that, I just drove right through the parking lot. I'm like, dude, I'm not about to, sit in that line. And here we are, Saturday. Saturday, 1:45. Absolutely no line. This is that dentist place that I was saying that the line came all the way back to. And then the line went all the way over there. So, Destination Smokehouse. Now Destination Ghost House. We did it. All right, so far, all I can say is, wow, no line at all. So we'll see if this is, let me go inside and see what the line look like inside. But yeah, every time I've came, it's been a line out there. And like all the way in that little area right there, but you can see. But let me see. And then even in here, there'd be a line. So this is how bad the line was getting. You go all over there.
I'm coming to you as me, just me, not sassy.
Now, before this lady gives her message, what we just seen was one of the FBA brothers pull up on Destination Smokehouse and show the establishment and how it used to be a line and a lot of customers coming through, but now it's kind of slowed down.
Just me. And I want you to know everything that happened with Mr. Tenderism and the Destination Barbecue is 100% your fault, social media's fault, and this app's fault. Everything was fine until the black folk found out that he didn't own that barbecue restaurant and he had a white slave master behind him forcing him to do everything. I bet you that relationship with them was just damn fine, but y'all could not stand that wasn't his restaurant, and all the bullshit that Keith Lee and all the bullshit that went on in this fight, you destroyed that. You destroyed it. And you want to act like, oh, this white man's going to steal it. They've been stealing all of our inventions for years. They've been stealing everything from us for years.
And you have. That's true. But is that not true? I feel like she got this like microaggression as her disposition. Like, she got this weird ass stance about how we're supposed to feel about our history. You don't have a right to speak on how we feel about our history of inventions getting stolen in this country. If you do the history, most of the inventions that we use modern day were made between the 1800s and the early 1900s. Slavery didn't end till 1865, y'all. So a lot of that time when those inventions were being made, they were being claimed by the slave owner, because technically the slave couldn't have ownership of anything because you were property. You see how that works? And then it's hard to let go of that attitude 10 years after slavery, 20 years after slavery, 30, 40. You get where I'm going? So it's proven cases where foundational Black Americans had to fight these white supremacists for the ownership of their inventions. Just look up, you can Google right now in your phone or Chat GPT, Granville T. Woods versus Thomas Edison, and how much he had to fight that man to get his, you dig? Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, really do your homework on the history of this country. And then even up to modern day, you have people taking ownership of things that foundational Black Americans create.
Just because somebody may know how to do something, they also may not know how to go about doing it, okay? I can have the brain power to think of a remote control ceiling fan, but I don't have the engineering experience, the backing, the money, and all that other brain power that goes into it.
So let's pause that. Black Americans always had the ingenuity because we were always the labor force since the beginning of this country, hence the name foundational Black Americans. Who else had the skill? Who else was out there in the field actually cultivating the land, harvesting the crop, picking the cotton, going through the process with the tobacco? These were things that made the European powers profitable when they came over here and stole this land and forced us into free labor. You dig? So it's one of those things where this lady has an attitude of white privilege where she doesn't have to acknowledge those type of things. The system says so. Everything in the system, how it flows, she's able, white privilege is the cloak that you can hide under and say that Black Americans didn't do anything. Because your job is to steal everything. That's how the country started. Stealing people and stealing land, stealing people, and stealing labor. And selling it all until you got rich. That is the cloth of this country. So do you blame us for modern day? We still, and the highlight of that is we haven't seen any type of retribution. Whether it's the money side, whether it's social, whether it's economic, we haven't seen it. So if you haven't gave retribution, how do you think we're supposed to just have this this moral just leeway for you and just be like, okay, whatever they do is cool, it's fine? No, our existence is resistance. You see how that works? We always got to fight these people on this land.
Okay, so if that was the equal partnership, y'all ruined it. You ruined it based on race.
Right.
That man probably left on his own. Mr. Tenderism, y'all got under his skin. He thought, oh, yeah, I'm going to go get my own. I'm going to go do my own. Let's see if y'all support him now. Let's see if you show up for that old man and buy his stuff, crowdfund for him, GoFundMe's for that man to make.
And the GoFundMe for him went crazy. I kind of want to search it, yes. Give me one second, princess. Let's look up Chat GPT. How much did Walt Johnson raise for his GoFundMe? Let's see. ChatGPT might not got the information. Yeah, that's right. Here you go. So the GoFundMe for Walter, Mr. Tenderism, Unc Johnson, titled "Help Mr. Walter, Mr. Tenderism relaunch his dream," has raised about $99,357 so far. The campaign goal is $110,000, with around 3,200 donations, 3,200 donations. The fundraiser was created in February 2026, so that's 1 month. That's 1 month. I'm calling her bluff. We're gonna break it down here. We're gonna do the homework here. The fundraiser was created in February 2026 by his manager Joseph White to help Walter start his own food truck and barbecue soul food project after being fired from the restaurant he helped make viral. So that's very important, you know. So we not going with these narratives, these fake narratives that people hop on TikTok and just start saying things. Come on, man.
Own restaurant, because I guarantee you won't, because there's no racism in it for you. There's no clicks and views in it for you if the boogeyman white man is not behind the scenes running the game. Y'all did this to that old man, and possibly a great friendship that him and that Destination Smokehouse owner had. You did it. So go support him now. Go on over there and do it, because that's
we are and did what the females be saying, what the youth be saying, and did. We already supported him. I know I already donated to his GoFundMe, along with donating to Tariq Nasheed's Kickstarter for his new film Hidden Colors that's coming up, about the resistance of the FBA lineage in America. And it's about our lineage in America, foundational Black Americans. So we stomping for the lineage hard. That's in the air. I don't know if y'all feel it, but y'all seen how we took down the dude who popped out and thought he was a fake Black Panther? Yeah, we cut that real quick. Where you from? Who are you? Where your family from? We got to know something about you. You got to be part of the lineage and be part of this community activism that we have going on amongst the family, or we getting you out of here.
Encourage, that's what you encouraged him to do. Take y'all's asses over there and give that man some money. We'll see the truth. Y'all won't support him because there ain't in it for you no more.
You said, am I cool with Umar? I don't have a problem with Umar. I don't really correspond with him, but I wish Umar the best. Yes, I wish him the best. Yes, I do. I do not have an issue with Umar. I hope for the best for Umar. All right. Let me see. Here, the thing is, you know, there are some people like Umar and others are upset because the Pan-African thing is, the little Pan-African funds are drying up now. A lot of people who were really pushing Pan-Africanism hard. Tethers try to lie and act like I was running around here talking about we need to move to Africa. I never claimed to be a Pan-African. So the Tethers, they're just trying to find something. I ain't never said I was no damn Pan-Africanist. Just telling the truth about global history, that don't make you a pan anything. It's respect. I respect everybody. But yeah, I was never on some, we're going to have to give up America and go to the motherland. I was never on no shit like that. I was never on that. You understand?
I've never heard
excuse me.
Shit like that.
But yeah, the Pan-African thing, the money is drying up. Yeah, the money is drying up. All right? The money is drawing up. What'd you say about my picture? Hold on. Wait, hold on.
It's a message to
We got 10 days to. Can we reach that 250 goal? I think we can, ladies and gentlemen. Got to talk about today. Shout out to everybody in here. We're in here deep. Let's get into some lessons today, ladies and gentlemen. Family, do y'all know there is a white tea woman, and I guess some in the white tea community, they're upset with you, black people. Do you know they're upset with you, black people? They're upset with the black community, particularly the black grassroots. They are upset, ladies and gentlemen, because of that Destination Smokehouse situation. Do y'all know that? Oh, I got to show y'all a video. Oh, family, the white tea people, they're mad at you. Oh, they're mad at the black community. You know, Destination Smokehouse? that shit is empty at this point. There was a brother who went up there and did a video. Like nobody up there. That Destination Smokehouse, yeah, they're damn near finito. It's like the customers are just dropped all the way off.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that?
Destination Smoke.
Do y'all know that? Oh, it's empty. It was a brother. I'm gonna find that video. I put it up on the playback. But yeah, brother went in there. He was like, yeah, it used to be lines in here and whoop-de-whoop. He walked right on in. It was nothing. Nobody hardly in there. And boy, this woman was upset that she was like, oh, we put a bug in Walter's ear and we broke up their friendship, and oh, the black community talking about racism and whoop-de-whoop. Oh, they're mad. You saw one person, yeah, it's empty. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's empty. Oh, yeah, it's not popping no more. Oh, it used to be a line out there, but after the whole situation with Walter leaving and the black community supporting him leaving, oh, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, buddy.
And let me tell you something. That type of codification, that's scary to the dominant society. Oh, that's scary to the dominant society, I'm telling you. Because that puts them on alert. Let me show y'all this video of this lady. Y'all walk with me for a minute. Let me show y'all this video. Hold on one second. I want y'all to hear this. All right? Y'all bear with me. Okay, this woman right here. All right, now listen to this. Listen to what this woman is saying. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio good. Give me a thumbs up. If it's not coming in clear, give me a thumbs down. But here we go.
I'm coming to you as me, just me, not sassy, all the, just me. And I want you to know everything that happened with Mr. Tenderism and the Destination Barbecue is 100% your fault.
Ooh, black folks, y'all in trouble. Ooh, you gonna get in some good trouble. Oh, she's reprimanding the black community. Uh-oh. It's your fault. Oh, she's turning to, she's a super Karen. All right.
Social media's fault and this app's fault. Everything was fine until the black folk found out that he didn't own that barbecue restaurant and he had a white slave master behind him forcing him to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you that relationship with them was just damn fine. Bet y'all could not stand that.
No, it's not AI. I guess just the way it looks. It's not. No, this is a real woman. She has a real page. It's a real woman.
That wasn't his restaurant, and all the bull that Keith Lee and all the bull that went on in this you destroyed that. You destroyed it.
Yeah, she real mad. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna grab some water real quick. I'm still the one, still the one, still the one. I'm still the one, still the one, still the one. I'm still the one, I'm still the one.
Yeah, I'm still the one. Roll this blunt in 2 seconds with no rush. I count this paper, use my thumb before you blink, won't get a cut. I'm still the one, not the two. I thought you knew just where I'm from. Out the south side of the slums, they won't give a nigga crumbs. Still the one, I'm still the one. I'm still the one, still the one, still the one. Yeah, I'm still the one. I'm still the one. I don't feel what's to come. I'd rather light a split for some. Light a J, them problems kept coming, but we seen brighter days. Occupation, stoner be trapping, so ain't that much to say. A lot of hatred, grind with some patience, I bet you find your pace. Lil' homie died, he went on a drill and couldn't get it off his waist. Been engineered to be violent, grew up in the system 2 or 3 priors. Know he been forced since he was in diapers, just wanna change and get a new life. Raised on loyalty and that's priceless, can't trust people now cause they shiesty. Chance he gon' make it out is unlikely, damn why the street life so trifling. Backwood burn slow and take your problems away. Okay, I can't save the world, but I'll get money today. Yeah, before my niggas starved, we had to make us a way. I was a young nigga in charge, now I got plenty of rain. I'm still the one, roll this blunt in 2 seconds with no rush. I count this paper, use my thumb before you blink, won't get a cut. I'm still the one, not the two. I thought you knew just where I'm from. Out the south side of the slums, they won't give a nigga crumbs. Still the one, I'm still the one. I'm still the one, still the one, still the one. Yeah, I'm still the one. I'm still the one. I don't feel what's to come. I'd rather light a split for some. I'm still the one. Roll this blunt in 2 seconds with no rush. I count this paper, use my thumb before you blink, won't get a cut. I'm still the one, not the two. I thought you knew just where I'm from. Out the south side of the slums, they won't give a nigga crumbs. Still the one, I'm still the one. I'm still the one, still the one, still the one. Yeah, I'm still the one. I'm still the one. I don't feel what's to come. I'd rather light a split for some. I'm still the one, still the one, still the one. I'm still the one, still the one, still the one. I'm still the one, I'm still the one. Yeah, I'm still the one. Roll this blunt in 2 seconds with no rush. I count this paper, use my thumb before you blink, won't get a cut. I'm still the one, not the two. I thought you knew just where I'm from. Out the south side of the slums, they won't give a nigga crumbs. Still the one, I'm still the one. I'm still the one, still the one, still the one. Yeah, I'm still the one. I'm still the one. I don't feel what's to come. I'd rather light a split for some. Light a J, them problems kept coming, but we seen brighter days. Occupation, stoner be trapping, so ain't that much to say.
You want to act like, oh, this white man's going to steal it. They've been stealing all of our inventions for years. They've been stealing everything from us for years. Just because somebody may know how to do something, they also may not know how to go about doing it, okay? I can have the brain power to think of a...
Yeah, she probably has a filter on, and they keep saying she don't look white. I mean, none of them really look white. Yeah, they're not... The Anglos are just a global minority. So, yeah, she's white enough.
Control ceiling fan, but I don't have the engineering experience, the backing, the money, and all that other brain
Yeah, that's a filter she got on, by the way.
power that goes into it. Okay, so if that was the equal partnership, y'all ruined it. You
Equal partnership? Oh, I get on that.
ruined it based on race. That man probably left on his own. Mr. Tenderism, y'all got under his skin. He thought, oh, yeah, I'm going to go get my own. I'm going to go do my own. Let's see if y'all support him now. Let's see if you show up for that old man and buy his stuff, crowd fund for him, GoFundMe's for that man to make his own restaurant. Because I guarantee you won't. Because
we already proved that was wrong. We proved that he raised almost $100,000 within a month. So the people super support him, FBA and beyond. You dig? People just want to see him win. So we debunked that already.
no racism in it for you. There's no clicks and views in it for you if the boogeyman white man is not behind the scenes running the game. Y'all did this to that old man, and possibly a great friendship that him and that Destination Smokehouse owner had. You did it. So go support him now. Go on over there and do it, because that's what y'all encouraged. That's what you encouraged him to do. Take y'all's asses over there and give that man some money. We'll see the truth. You won't support him because there ain't in it for you no more.
So she said, excuse me, we're not going to support him because ain't nothing in it for us no more. Ain't no racism in it for us. She told you. Sorry about that. Yeah, she told you. All right. I'm back. Oh, Lord. Oh, there's so much we got to unpack. Oh, we got to unpack so much with that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got to unpack with. Listen, these people, notice everything was fine. Oh, everything was fine until the black people, the way she said black. Oh, that,
Right.
when
There
they
was a
say
lot of
black, they put a lot of stank on it.
right. It was a lot of stank, a lot of attitude, a lot of vitriol on that black people. It was like, damn, how you say it like that?
Oh, you can tell that old racism. It was fine until the black people.
Oh man,
Oh, she said it with so much stank.
yeah, that was bad.
When you found out that Walter wasn't the owner, yeah, it was a problem. See, the dominant society, they say everything is fine, meaning the profit margins are healthy, the power dynamic is comfortably intact if the white person is owning it and the black person is just the labor and the cultural force fueling it. Yeah, that's fine for the white tea establishment, not for the creator.
And this is why I listen to bro, because his breakdowns be so cold. Like the vocabulary he used and how he approached the situation, the perspective. So he's able to say the right words and put you in the right mind frame of what's going on for real. Because it's often a finesse round on us. What's to the eye is not, it's more than meets the eye.
And that's that whole historic condition culture that the white tea supremacists have when it's black face, white pockets. They're perfectly fine as long as we're making them the money. See, there's a threat of black autonomy. See, the friction didn't start because black people were just angry. It started when the black community, we demanded that Walter transition from laborer to owner. We kept asking, hey man, what's your relationship with Walter, bro? Oh no, me and Walter, we're best friends. Walter is my friend. And we kept asking, hey man, does this man own any of this? I mean, is he no, we're in this together, he's kind of like an owner. We're like partners. We don't see his name on none of the paperwork. I mean, we really want to see what's going on with this brother.
Exactly.
Yeah, they didn't expect us to be on their bumper about what that brother's role was because we just weren't going to sit up and let that brother get exploited like that. We didn't have enough of that. Those days are over.
Come on, man. And we call them Unc because we look at them like family. You dig? That's what the lineage is about. And being a black American and foundational to this country, we always had to look out for each other. We had a saying, we all we got. That used to be printed on my family reunion t-shirts. At the Johnson family reunion, we all we got. And we treated everybody in the lineage like that, not just my immediate family. So it's one of those things where we look at Walt like we look at our real uncles. And we see him like we not finna let nobody take advantage of you, run over you, harm you, do you in financially. We not going for it. It's been enough of that. You dig? And all of us are aware socially and economically enough to be like, hey, what's going on in your situation, brother? We ain't trying to overstep. We just trying to make sure that you good. And the more questions that got asked, the more this thing started to unravel with Mr. Mayonnated man in the middle and what he was doing to our melanated brother. So we gonna see.
Those days are over. We said, no. We need to know exactly what the hell the relationship is with this brother Walter. See, yeah, they love proximity to black talent, but when that talent wants autonomy, they got a problem.
There you go.
And then things got real funny style when that owner, the white tea owner, tried to trademark Tendernism. And we know that it was Walter who made up the word. That was Walter who did that, the brother. Mm-hmm. Then this dude, the owner, gonna go and try to trademark the term. Like, we didn't see Walter's name on it, though. We're like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, Mr. Mayonnated Nick, we caught your ass being sneaky. Caught you with your hand in the cookie jar. We seen you, bro, because he tried to hurry up and do it on some slick shit behind his back. But the thing about it is, a trademark is public information, y'all. All you gotta do is go to the website, type in the name, and it's gonna tell you who's the owner, what the service or goods or products is that they provide. You dig? All the information to be right there. The actual person's name or the company's name, it'll be right there. So we seen it. We seen one with the company Destination Smokehouse, and we was like, That's some bullshit because we know Unc made that.
See, intellectual property, that's the new frontier of sharecropping to a certain degree. Yeah, we saw that as exploitation. You dig? And the dominant society, they like to frame exploiting black labor as you doing the creator a favor. They view providing the brick and mortar building as some sort of valuable asset to the black cultural capital.
And
You see?
And you see how nobody in there. You can hide the building, but if you ain't got the influence and the talent inside the building, which would be Walt Johnson, then ain't nobody coming to the building. You see how that worked? It's dead. It's smoked.
Walter was driving traffic to that place. And we wanted to make sure that brother was compensated. See, they want us to have this conditional benevolence. As long as we're in a subservient position, we get praised as hard workers. Now, the minute we ask for equity, we want to be equal for real, we get labeled difficult and ungrateful. And listen what the woman said. She was like, well, just because somebody knows how to do something, that don't mean they know how to go about doing it.
What?
That's that white coach myth nonsense. That's that, well, black people got talent, but they're just incompetent as far as business. No, they're trying to imply that we lack inherent business acumen. So that intentionally ignores a lot of the systemic barriers like historic exclusion from loans, capital, legal representation. So they try to frame it as some kind of genetic cultural inability.
Exactly.
And we can't do anything successful without a white tee coach. Yeah, and yeah, we busted up that myth. See, the foundational Black American community completely shattered that myth. You know, when Walter left, foundational Black American community provided him with legal counsel. It was a black lawyer to help him get his trademark back. Black people supported him still. People like Ronald Isley supported him. He did a video with Ronald Isley, got more clicks and views. So we stood behind the brother, and we're still standing behind the brother. So that shows we got the international knowledge, the institutional knowledge, the cultural knowledge, the legal expertise to protect one of our own, nullifying the need for an outside white tea savior. Our brother Walter has a GoFundMe. He's doing great with his GoFundMe. That shows the power of community capital. Foundational Black American community, we prove we can crowdfund our own talent. We can bypass the traditional discriminatory banking and investment structures of the dominant society. So yeah, there's new ways to do things and new ways to support our people who are being exploited. That exploitation shit is gone. We ain't letting that happen no more. Or we're cutting down on that. You see? Walter's continued success outside of Destination Smokehouse, which is just Destination Smokehouse is falling off, and that has proven that it was our foundational Black American cultural dominance. That was the sauce. That was the commodity.
We always the sauce.
That establishment was just a shell. And by us supporting him independently, the foundational Black American community proved that black creators do not need to split the damn profits with no exploitive white tea middlemen to be profitable. No. We don't need them. I've been telling y'all that shit for the longest. We don't need them for shit. We really don't.
Nothing.
They don't want you thinking like that. That's why when we start talking independence and all that and putting our own projects together, that's why they love to attack it. Because they want us to be dependent on them. They want us to have to beg and crawl and go through them.
I'm going to highlight it again. The brother's message is so on point, and this is why, because the country was founded on that. Do your homework on they say the country was made in 1776. That's what you see on all the flags. That's what you see on their shirts. Don't tread on me, etc. You see it, right? So keep that in mind, and keep in mind that we were here beyond that time. You did, and a lot of us were kidnapped and brought here in the 1600s. They were building colonies around 1619. They got books on it, and a lot before that timing, they were dying in those colonies, unaliving. Sorry, they could not make it. They couldn't grow their own food. They couldn't make their own colonies. They couldn't cultivate the land. They just were not making it, right? So that being said, they had to bring in another class to be the workforce for free. They always trying to siphon off of us. That is the moral of the story, you dig? So this country's fabric has been laying in that for the last 400 plus years. Is the fact that they need us. We don't need them. Every time we get away from them, we start doing better. You see Black Wall Streets. You see Durham, North Carolinas. You see Rosewood. You see beautiful black towns and beautiful black experience of black excellence start to bloom the minute that we get away from the oppression, the oppressive class. But when the dominant society comes back in and tries to co-op or tries to build these fake relationships to jump off projects with us, we always end up getting exploited. We always end up getting dominated in the grand scheme of things. So it's hard to watch in modern day our people go through it, so we just not doing it. We grab and walk like, yo, check it out, broski. Come in the corner, let us holler at you. Let me bend your ear real quick. Like the lady said, we got in this, yeah, you damn right we did. And we're going to continue to have that energy.
Yeah. And Black Americans, man, we're transitioning from being the top consumers to being the primary investors and protectors of our own cultural exports. I don't want that. This is what they feared, us saying, hey, we're going to have to own some of this shit we do. We're starting to gatekeep our stuff from top to bottom. You understand? We're gatekeeping our stuff from top to bottom. This is shaking the table. They don't like that. That's why they had a problem with Sinners. And again, I can't wait till the Oscars this weekend. The Oscars are happening this weekend. Sinners, just the top movie in the game, foundational Black American theme film. Our brother Ryan Coogler is going to own the film outright in like 25 years or something like that. So he made a phenomenal deal. Oh, they got an issue with us using our culture and taking ownership of our culture. You see, when they start talking about, yeah, they had an equal partnership. They didn't have no damn Destination Smokehouse and Walter did not have an equal partnership.
That's cap.
Oh, it was an equal partnership, but it was ruined based on race. To them, I told y'all this before. To them, equality means we're on the bottom. When we're on the bottom, that means everything is equal. When we start edging up to real equality or exceptionalism, oh, they go on alert. They're like, oh shit, there's a problem. There's a notch in the system that ain't right. How come we couldn't catch this person on the sabotage ring? We didn't sabotage him early on because they got different levels of sabotaging us. And then when we start bypassing the levels of sabotage, they say, wait a minute, how'd this Negro get up this high? Oh, we're going to have to fix the system. Oh, we got to look at the nooks and crannies. These Negroes are navigating their way up. Hold on now. There was nothing equal about their situation. A partnership where one person on the low attempted to file a damn trademark to steal the other person's intellectual property.
That's not a partnership.
And not give him ownership of it or equal ownership of it. That ain't no equal partnership. That's exploitation.
Exactly. The thing is, these people think that we don't have eyes. The internet has broadened the horizon, so we able to see everything at the touch of our fingers. We have information beyond, and we can look things up. So when you say something, you better off being right and exact. You better off being truthful than trying to finesse the crowd, because you can't trick all of the people all of the time. That's just simply not how it works. We paying attention, you dig? We was paying attention before this, but now it's been open so we can see the entire field and not be tunnel vision. It's not getting past anybody the little finesses that y'all be trying to pull.
That's exploitation. Nothing more, nothing less.
Period.
And Black exceptionalism, ladies and gentlemen, that is the systemic threat. When Walter's brand began to eclipse that restaurant's actual brand, it became a threat. Because you know what that white teeth dude was going to end up doing. You know what he was going to do at that restaurant at Destination Smokehouse? Eventually, he was going to probably try to change the name of the restaurant.
Yeah.
Because the Tendernism name, that was hot.
Yeah.
Tendernism was hot. That was the thing that popped off. That's why he wouldn't trademark it. I almost guarantee he was going to try to name that damn restaurant Tendernism. He was going to change the name to Tendernism. Yeah? And we shut that on down. You understand? But yeah, we saw some janky stuff going on in there. And we spoke out against it, and we just weren't going to let that happen to the brother. And the woman said, well, black people, you're not going to support Walter in his ownership because there's no racism involved. That's a projection. Oh, that ain't nothing but projection. That's their worldview.
My thing ain't working.
You understand? They can't fathom black people mobilizing simply to celebrate and build black ownership and black excellence. Because that's how they view things through the eyes of racism. When they see a black person, okay, is this black person in a subservient position? Okay, now I'm comfortable. As long as he's the help and he's not owning anything, I'm comfortable with
And
that.
that's crazy true. That is crazy true. We're going to dive into some of the platforms that Mr. Tendernism has been on and some of the influential people who have shined their light on him.
But to the internet, he is affectionately known as Mr. Tendernism. And so he was a pit master at a restaurant who went viral for his reaction to how tender the meat was.
A pit master. Let me highlight that because I keep calling him a chef, a cook. He's a pit master. That's a very specific occupation. So Mr. Tendernism is the pit master.
Whenever the meat fell off the bone, he called it tendernism. Take a look.
I think we was playing though. See this brisket here? I tried telling y'all about tendernism. So if it, boy, look here, this is tendernism at its best. I'm trying to tell y'all, well, this is what it don't get no tender. Look. Ain't gonna hurt nobody to get on down.
Oh my God, it ain't gonna hurt nobody to get on down. Now he looks like he been smoking that meat 40 days and 40 nights. Well, people from all over the country went to this restaurant to try the food and they wanted to meet Mr. Tendernism. But then things took a turn when food critic and social media star Keith Lee went to the restaurant. He tried to leave Mr. Johnson a $4,000 tip, but the restaurant wouldn't let him keep it. So the story blew up online, and shortly after that, Mr. Johnson and the restaurant, they parted ways. When I tell you fans were furious, they were furious. They donated to his GoFundMe, and they spread awareness about his situation. So just the other day, Mr. Johnson had the opportunity to cook for the Ron Isley. He did. Now, one thing I gotta say, first of all, Ron Isley and Mr. Tendernism, now you know good and well it was a bunch of watch out there now. What you say there? You don't know nothing about that? Oh, sookie now. So Ron Isley is dancing, so you know the food has got to be. When you start dancing, you know it's good. And now Mr. Johnson has become a full-blown social media sensation. He is finally getting the attention that he deserves. So this goes to show you that when people do you wrong, you don't have to get them back, because what God has for you will always be for you. Always. And y'all, guess what? Mr. Tendernism, he is here today, and I hope he brought some of those ribs with him. Come on out, Walter Johnson!
Hey, what it do?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, now how you doing today?
Oh my
That
goodness.
barbecue look good, boy. That's some showroom barbecue for sure.
So fun. So Mr. Tendernism, like your tendernism meat, it is, and he fine too, ain't he, ladies?
Hey, y'all watch that now, girl. Hey.
So Now, your meat has gone viral. You've got millions of fans, including Busta Rhymes and Steve Harvey. Did you ever think that you'd become America's new favorite unk?
No, I did not. I didn't have no favorite on time. No, I didn't. Girl, look at here.
Well, I want to congratulate you on getting the rights to your word tendernism.
Thank you.
It is yours.
Thank you.
It is yours. And I got to ask you, how did you come up with tendernism?
I was peeling some, I cooked the oxtail, and it just rolled like peeling on.
Yeah.
I said, you know, that's tender.
Uh-huh.
I say, no, it ain't. That's tendernism.
That's
Oh,
tendernism.
what the hell? Oh.
That nism hit different. That's tendernism.
Yeah, that's what I have.
So I got to ask you, what is next for you?
I got a few, I got pop-ups.
Oh, you got pop-ups?
Yeah, then I got brand coming up.
Okay.
And, hey, I just want to tenderize the whole world.
They don't make cat daddies like this. They don't. You one of a kind. Now I got to talk about the ribs. Now I know that your meat slips right off the bone. So how do you get your meat so tender?
You got to do it slow. You got to have love for it.
That's right.
Hey, hey.
Pause on that. Not pause on what he said, but look at that.
So how?
You got to have.
Look at that. Look at that, bro. That looks flawless. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know if y'all into barbecue, but being in the South now, I'm heavily into barbecue. Bro, that looks good.
Love for it.
That's right.
Hey, hey, it'll be all right.
And then it'll be all right.
Hey, boy, look at here. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so I gotta try all this tendernism. It is okay. Would you mind like cutting me up?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you a little bit pieces here. Let me see. This one here might be
Oh!
Wait, that don't count. That don't count. Wait a minute, I got
Okay,
another.
all right.
Let me see something.
Ooh.
Let me see something.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
You wanna keep on?
Can I take a little bit?
Yeah, help me take that girl, do your
Oh
thing.
my God.
Eat it slow, so you don't have to eat it no more.
He said eat it slow so you don't have to eat it no more.
That's what I'm talking about.
You get a happy
Hey,
dance.
now,
Come
that's
on.
what I'm talking about.
You know the food good when you dance after you taste it. Come on, she did a happy dance. It's going down.
Hey,
Oh my gosh, this is some tendernism right here.
that's what I'm.
Oh my gosh, this is like absolutely amazing. Okay, so I got you a gift. I got you a good work. So we got, look at this. We got a tendernism apron.
Booyah.
And it says, it's got your catchphrase. You don't need no teeth for this meat.
I try and tell you. No teeth for the meat.
Mr. Johnson, I want to say thank you for being here, and you got so much going on. I want to wish you all of the blessings with your upcoming business. And for more info on Mr. Tendernism, y'all go to SherryShowTV.com. Go to the pop-up, support Mr. Tendernism.
Mr. Tendernism.
Follow him on Instagram, y'all. Hey, you there. Don't ask.
Have been some cake. I'm gonna tenderize the cake.
Because you're not just a cook, you're a pit master. How do you feel as this thing is now going viral?
The viral? Shoot, I thought I was trying to sell an oxtail to everyone that went viral.
How easy is it for you to shoot a video?
The first ingredient is love.
Are you seeing people trying to pop up in a way that you went viral?